You want to learn how to make money with Blender but don't know what to do? Well, here are 24 ways to make money with Blender, and most of those may surprise you. The first one is quite controversial, but people are making money with it. It's porn. Just sell to furries, bro. Lolita. What the actual f***? The RPMs, which stand for revenue per mil, on this website are between $1 and $5, which means that if you can get views just like on YouTube, you will get paid. There's also commission-based selling, which means that you make specific 3D renders for people with a very specific interest, so to say. There are also other platforms such as Patreon where they sell their services. Now, personally, I wouldn't recommend taking this route for a couple of reasons. First of all, I don't think God will be very happy with it, but not all of you believe in God. So let me give you another compelling argument why not to take this route. So if you're doing this type of work the entire day, you're basically messing up your entire brain, constantly being stimulated. Can you imagine just watching that type of stuff for 8 hours? Come on, man. If you are a horror guy and you have all of these horror type fantasies in your head the entire time, and this is what you're working with, I compare it to that. It's basically the same, where you're letting negative things enter your brain for a very long period of time. I don't think it's healthy. In any case, people are making money from it, so I'm also not going to be dishonest and leave it out here. So I just wanted to throw that on the table. Without lecturing you any further, there are way better methods to make money that are also more respected. One of those things, which I think is the best way, is to sell ads to e-commerce brands. You see, they always need ads to make money, and if you can make money for people, then you are going to be profitable too. And there are 3 main benefits of this market. Number 1, you can find them easily. They pay well if you make them money. And number 3, they always stick around because they need more ads. This means that once you're able to get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 clients that pay well, then you're basically settled. You don't have to struggle each month trying to find clients battling for your commission. You simply keep selling to the same people over and over again. I have found the most success with this business model, and I've also made a course explaining step by step how you can do this too. From acquiring leads, reaching out, getting paid 50% up front, and how to make good ads. It's all in there, so check the link in the description. Now, the next way to make money with Blender is by making music videos. Either on TikTok Shorts and Instagram for smaller creators that are trying to go viral, or for massive musicians such as A$AP Rocky's Helicopter, which was completely done in 3D using Gaussian splatting. That studio probably netted anywhere from $300,000 to $1 million for that single music video. Not everybody can work for A$AP Rocky, but luckily there's also a new wave coming up of AI music creators. Right now with AI music, the demand for shorts and music videos has risen. Because now they know how to make music, they simply don't know how to promote it. A wonderful example of this is Citizen. I'm not entirely sure what the name is, so I'm going to place it right here. But they make viral videos for their music. It's not AI generated music, but they make viral videos for it, also using Blender. So I think that's quite interesting. Definitely worth checking out if you are interested in this part of the market. Now for the next one, the market isn't massive, but it has massive upsides if you do manage to get one of those clients. There are many YouTube channels that need 3D animations to improve their content. Think explanation videos like physics or mechanics. There are very big channels that already do this, such as 3 Brown 1 Blue, and you can definitely use that as a marketing pitch if you are trying to get a client. Hey, the big guys are doing it too. You should probably do it as well if you want to grow faster. So if you're interested in doing this, I would recommend finding channels in between 30k and 200k followers. Offer them to make a sample for free for the hook of their video. If that hook, which is the first 3 to 10 seconds of the video, works well for them and they get positive comments on it, then they will definitely want to hire you. Now, if we want to take this one step further, that's definitely possible, and that brings us to the 5th money-making model with Blender. However, for this one you also need video editing skills. Going viral on social media nowadays is very important. People are growing entire businesses based on their audience. Now think about the volume and the TAM, the total addressable market. There are tons of creators and even companies that need daily content in order to get clients organically. You can think of local markets to do this for, such as real estate, beauty companies, restaurants, but also editing for creators like Iman Gadzhi, for example. You've probably seen the Gadzhi editing style before, and everybody started massively copying it. And the reason why they stood out is because they use Blender to bring their points across. Once again, this is a very large market, but you need more skills than only Blender. Now the next one might surprise you, and I haven't actually seen anybody do this, which could be a bad thing, but it can also be a good thing, and that is the Temu affiliate program. Hear me out. So I think that if you are a beginner Blender artist and you want to do product animations, then why not try and make some money in the process? So first of all, what is affiliates actually? It basically means that you take the product from another company and you sell it. You don't have to own the product, you don't have to buy the product to ship it to the customer, you don't have to handle with customer service and all of that jazz. All you have to do is make videos, and if people click in the link on those videos, then you get a percentage of that sale. Now, so what you can do is go to either Temu Affiliates or Amazon Associates, or maybe you have a local market. In my country it is bol.com, for example, and if they offer a affiliate service, then you can apply for that, and if they approve you, then you can get a percentage of the sale that you managed to get in. So now all you have to do is you have to pick a product that has a lot of sales already, so you know that it's proven to work. You simply recreate it in 3D, make the best product animation possible and upload it organically on Instagram, TikTok, X, you name it. If people click the link and they buy, you get the money, and otherwise you have improved your skills. So I think this is a very good way, especially for beginner Blender artists, to start honing their skills. Now the next money-making method in Blender I accidentally found on Gumroad: selling 3D characters to VTubers. I honestly underestimated the size of that market, but that specific dude that I found is making serious bank selling 3D characters to VTubers. And VTubers are virtual tubers. It's people who do not want to have their own face on the camera, so instead they have a 3D model or a 2D model as an avatar, and it follows their movements. So they can still do all the speaking and they can make some movements, and a 3D character just follows along on the screen.
I'm a 31-year-old woman who pretends to be a cartoon cat girl on the internet for a living.
And you might be wondering, is this really that big? I've never really seen this before. The biggest streamer in the world was someone called Mouse or something, is a VTuber. So imagine the shock I had. I was like, what? Okay, so this is insane. In either case, if you'd like making characters, then approaching VTubers to make custom experiences for them might be a very good way to make money. Bonus points if you can upsell them different clothing pieces or whatever. For this next money-making method, you need more upfront capital and it's more advanced. But if you have the 3D and editing skills, it can be very profitable. I thought of this since I rake in a lot of money for my clients. One of them even gets $10,000 revenue per day using my ads. They also pay me well, by the way, but it got me thinking, what if I start dropshipping or e-commerce myself? So I'll definitely look into this for the coming year, but the money-making method is basically starting an e-commerce brand. Now, money-making method number 9 is making VFX for movies or creators. One example of this is So Crispy Media, who makes all the 3D renders for Mr. Beast. They were already quite big in the YouTube game due to their Chalk Warfare videos, which I've seen back in the day, and they are very cool, especially number 4. But they basically make VFX for creators, including Mr. Beast. Now I know what you're thinking, Mr. Beast, how can I work for Mr. Beast? But you can also think about some smaller creators in local countries. So maybe you're in India and there's this big Indian YouTuber who might benefit from having 3D renders in his fun videos. Maybe he makes entertainment content just like Mr. Beast. So think in the range of where the opportunities are. I'm certain there are guys in Germany, there are guys in England or in France that are not incorporating this well enough yet. And you can help them bring their content to the next level. Because I know that there are a lot of European YouTubers that are very big in their own country, but not necessarily internationally. And their content is often of a way lower quality than their American counterparts who are ahead in the game. However, they do have a lot of money. So that's the type of stuff that can print, but the next one is also quite interesting. Number 10 of making money with Blender is by creating your own game, either for Steam or for mobile. Now, of course, this requires some extra knowledge in Unreal Engine, Godot, Unity, or whatever engine you would like to use, but it can be very profitable if you market it well. And there's this one guy from Belgium, I remember seeing a video from him, and he took the leap and made 1 million in a single month. Now it also cost him around, I think, 4 to 6 years to make that game. So that's the problem with making games, it can also take a lot of time. But in any case, it can be very profitable.
And it's also one of the most successful Belgian video games of all time. I'm now finally a real game developer, and I probably will be for the rest of my life.
But it's not only the Belgium guy. There's also other creators such as Royal Skies, who has a YouTube channel, you might know him, he is pretty popular in the Blender niche. And he also created a game and revealed the 11th money method, which is selling game assets. I can't remember when he said it or in which video, but he said that selling the assets that he made for his own game made him more money than the game itself. So if you are making a game, or if you simply want to make assets, always place those online. Think about themed packs. So not just random objects scattered everywhere, but a very dedicated fantasy type weapons or Roman houses, cars from the 70s, things like that. And you might be very profitable. Now the 12th method is closely tied to this, but it works. It's selling assets or add-ons to Blender users. We all know making things in Blender can take a lot of time. Getting the right assets immediately helps you save time and is therefore a good thing to sell. The success for Rise: some people make nothing and other people like me make a fair buck out of it. But that is mainly due to the 13th money-making method: starting a YouTube channel. Now, a quick heads up, this is not a get-rich-quick method. YouTube really is the long game. It is infamously one of the hardest platforms to grow on, and it will take a lot of time and iterations.
Oh, hell no!
However, having a personal brand or audience helps massively in selling your product. YouTube ad revenue, on the other hand, in this niche is very low. Since a lot of people come from low-income countries, the ad revenue isn't worth that much. And the reason for it is because advertisers are willing to spend less because they get less money if the people make a purchase. And that means that if one person in America can make you $100, but a person from India can only make you $10, that advertisers are willing to pay less to have their ads shown to Indians than to Americans. So take for example a fishing or a golfing channel. Those have very American audiences. I don't think a lot of people are interested in golf outside of America and Europe, so if you were to make golfing videos, then you probably have a very large American audience. Now, if you like 300-hour months, this is a great thing to do. If you're interested in faster money, there are better ways, such as the next one. This might surprise you, but there are a lot of SaaS companies, which stands for Software as a Service, which basically is any program on your computer, and they oftentimes want 3D or 2D animations on their website, either for the hero section of the website, which is the top part that people land on, or they want full 3D animations within the website using a JavaScript framework called Three.js. Three.js is a library that you can use in order to have those cool scroll animations in 3D. So let me show you some examples first of the hero section. We've got an example, I found this one on Dribbble, where 3D animators charge $2,000 for a single 3D animation on the hero section of the website. Now, oftentimes these are loops, so you do have to be quite creative in order to create this, but it only costs around 4 hours to make. Or if you're a bit more of a high roller, let's have a look at a different example. Look at the Bugatti website here, where you can scroll entirely through the entire Bugatti. Someone is getting paid big time for this, people. And I think they used the JavaScript library Three.js in order to accomplish this. If the one who made this for Bugatti or any type of other website that do a similar thing makes stuff like this, then reach out to me and I would like to talk about the process. Now, for the next 6 money-making methods, I'm going through these a little bit more quickly because they are way more obvious. But the last one is very crazy. Doing architectural visualization. You make interiors or exteriors for real estate companies. Nowadays, you can probably combine this with an AI control net and get way more profit for less time. The next one, product prototypes. I had a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers reach out to me because he saw my Lumio Gumroad page. And he was like, whoa, that's a beautiful looking Gumroad page. I was wondering if you can make something like that for me. I was like, yeah, sure. What is it exactly that you want? And then he said, well, actually first I want to make my product, which is a microphone. He was in the music type business and he wanted to have a prototype of the microphone that he wanted to manufacture himself. So he asked me for a mock-up. Unfortunately, I reached out, but he never replied back. Tough market to find, but if you do happen to come across one of these, it can be quite a lot of fun. Next up, medical animation. You can either make these for teachers or for companies. It helps visualize what medical procedures look like. The market pays well if you get the right clients because they are loaded. You can think about cosmetic surgery clinics. You can show this to your customers to take away fear about the procedure. So it's going to explain exactly how the fat cells are going to be frozen in their body, etc., etc. Or you can think about medical teaching material for universities, teachers, books, influencers, or anything in that space. And the next one is product visualization for websites. 3D looks more trustworthy and premium than AI in most cases. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going to clients and then asking them if you can make images for their website. I think it's a bit low barrier offer and not really recurring. But what you can do is position yourself in the market differently, namely you make the full funnel. So once again, you do need a bit of an extra skill, namely how to integrate that into Shopify or how to integrate that into WordPress, depending on what they use. But you can create an entire funnel, such as an advertorial or a quiz funnel or a listicle. The 3D 3D brings the premium quality, the funnel makes the money. So I would always try to sell the funnel and then use the 3D as basically an upsell or as the premium quality of why the funnel is better. But it's definitely a good niche to get into because there are a lot of clients that want to test multiple product pages. Now the next one I don't know a lot about, but I do know it exists. The metaverse or AR, like augmented reality. I don't know how big this market is, but since it's all in 3D, I guess there's some money there. Next up we have looping stock footage or editing material. You can make the life easier for other editors simply by creating 3D assets for them that they can use in a 2.5D program like DaVinci Resolve or Nuke or After Effects. And in this way, video editors can use your 3D models or 2D renders that they can add in the footage to make their life a lot more simple. Now next up, also pretty niche, safety instruction animations, you know, like in the airplane. But then I wouldn't try to target airplanes, but businesses with high safety regulations that are forced upon them by the government. Think about, for example, the oil industry. There's a lot of safety regulations right there, and they might benefit from getting 3D safety instructions. Think about oil rigs, radiation, electricity, construction, whatever. I don't think this is a good method to get like recurring clients, but I do think it's a good method to get high paying clients. Now the next one is TikTok Shop. I've included it here, even though it's not available in all countries. I think it works the same like the Amazon Associates or the Temu affiliates, like where you can make product animations, 3D renders in order to sell products on TikTok Shop that either you own or some other company owns. However, I don't have it in my country, so big L for TikTok. So that's it for the fast ones. Now the last one is a money-making method that is way bigger than I ever expected, but it's basically the YouTube for games. I didn't really realize how big this market actually is, but it's huge and it also seems very profitable for a lot of people, and that is Roblox. People spend millions on that platform every single day with their money called Robux. I've even seen cards in the supermarket here, local supermarkets, with Robux cards that people can buy. It's easy to make assets for because the game is very low poly, and I believe it's also quite easy to vibe code a game in Roblox with AI. If I were to enter this niche, I would simply make a themed pack or a themed game and send it to small, medium and large streamers on Twitch or wherever. For example, I would take the biggest Roblox streamer or a medium-sized Roblox streamer and model him in Blender to bring in Roblox. I would make a funny promo trailer and then send it to him. In any case, it's a massive market and a lot of people are making money from it. And I kinda lied because there's one more, the most depressing one. But before I tell you all about it, I would highly recommend checking out my course. The link is in the description if you want to learn how to make money with Blender. And thus, for the final one, if all else fails, then at least you have a giant portfolio and you can apply for a job. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. If you happen to know more money making methods in Blender, please let us know in the comments. I will see you in the next one.